former Nigeria's president Olusegun Obasanjo has taken a swipe at the groups of people agitating for self-determination of their respective regions. Obasanjo, who was speaking at a retreat on inclusive security organized by the Global Peace Foundation in collaboration with Vision Africa on Wednesday, said he believes in one Nigeria well above any ethnic affiliation. He said, I always say this, each and every one of us has solutions to Nigeria's problem, but each and every one of us is wrong when you bring your own and you think it is perfect. Now listen to the other man. But one thing I believe we all have in common is Nigeria. I have never used no Yoruba nation, and I will never, because I believe that my Nigerianness is bigger than my Yorubaness, and one should stand in the way of each other. None should stand in the way of each other. For me, my Nigerianness is very important because I am more than what I should have been as a Nigerian than as an Oduduwa Republic man. And I believe that that should be the case for every one of us. Why should the accident of my place of birth be an hindrance for me as a human being, first of all, and as a Nigerian? If I have been born in Sokoto, the chances are probably 99.1 that I will be a Muslim. If the Sultan was born in Abeokuta, the chances are 55 or 45 that he will be a Christian. What has brought a change is where I was born, by whom I was born, and maybe when I was born to. So why should that be a deciding factor for me as a human being? So when we look at ourselves only in the context of where we were born, when and how we were born, I believe we are making a mistake. I owe no apology to anybody that I feel that what God has given to us in Nigeria belongs to all of us in Nigeria, and anyone who feels otherwise, good luck to him. The point is that we must aggregate. If you were born in a place and there is a particular treasure in that place, you must enjoy more of it than others in other parts of Nigeria. And that's, I believe, whether it is stone with which the Nigerian Railway and Lagos Board were built, which came from Abeokuta, which nobody paid anything for in the colonial days, or the coal in Enugu, which some of it was used to drive the locomotive and whatever. The point is, it's all gifts of God to all Nigerians. Humanity and the gift of God, I believe we must understand them and know how we really manage it. Baba, now still English you they speak, oh. You guys can speak like this. I don't know why all of you, just like I've been saying, that every one of you that have really ruled this country, you have contributed to the woes of this country. You will come out and say, oh, I did this, in as much each and when every one of you, even in all the bad governance, in everything that you have done that has brought us into this position that we have found ourselves. We always see that, oh, this one is better, a bit better than this one is a bit better than this one. At the end of the day, all of you are devils, but the rate at which we can categorize you, the percentage which we can place you, differs. At the end of the day, I always say it, what is the face of Nigeria now? If we say, oh, good luck Jonathan's time, just for example, was better than that of Obasanjo, oh, Obasanjo one was better than that of Buhari, but at the end of the day, you all have contributed to the woes of this country. What have you done? You are saying the same thing. How old are you? When you came into government, how old were you? And how old are you now? What has changed? Nothing. You guys can say all manner of things because you always come out that Nigeria has favored you. If we are talking about Nigeria, one Nigeria, how long does it take to even get this country, to get it right? You will say all of us. When you are saying all of us, stop saying all of us, because it is you people that are driving. You are part of the people who drove this country, and some of you are still driving this country. Where have you taken us to? Where are you taking us to? You should be calling yourselves, some of you that have ruled this country, You need to, all of you need to sit down together, and those who are behind, those who are cabals or whatever, you all know them, to say, how do we move this country forward? Not the Nigerian people that you are really, because they paid you guys heavily, and that is the painful part of it. For this beautiful nonsense that we are saying, Nigerians paid heavily. Some people paid with their lives. And today you'll be telling us the same story. What does it take for Nigeria to be better? Who are the people? Who are the policy makers? Is it not you people? What kind of policy did you make? But in return, we see that you are leading us, that the people have voted for you, or they put you there by whatever means. You guys are richer and richer, and all of you are so rich. What did you do? Or at least if we want to talk about being wealthy, all of you are wealthy. What did you do? Beautiful nonsense that we are seeing today was what you guys did. So what does it take for this one Nigeria that you guys are talking about? What does it take for it to be one Nigeria indeed? You guys have finished this country. Then you'll be telling those who you have suffered to continue to believe in one Nigeria. What do you expect people to do? If you did enough, or if you did well during your time, that means that your best was not just enough. And that is applicable to the rest of them. Because when I hear this whole thing, we are in one Nigeria, it's irritating. It's irritating. Something you are doing over and over again, and there's no result. What does that tell you? How do you define yourself? And you want to continue doing that same thing? We know the problems we are faced with this one Nigeria. Let there be restructuring. You guys will be speaking another English. We all know the problems, but you have refused to do the right thing. You people that have ruled this country should be able to put yourselves together and say, how do we go? Not you calling an average Nigeria, because if you call an average Nigeria, what is he going to do? An average Nigerian's responsibility is to abide by the law. A place where there's justice, there's equity. A place where we don't have people who are above the law. That even if you err, you will be punished for that. But that is not what we see today. Believe you me, if Obasanjo, let's say for example, if Obasanjo commits an offense as simple as maybe driving rough, which ordinarily we have a laws for that. Believe you me, they will say, they will just tell him to go. Lie, they won't do it. Why should you? Obasanjo, why would you want to punish him? Why would you want him to pay fine? Why would you want, don't you know he's the president? But in other countries, in countries that they are head correct, you can't do that. You will pay for that. So when I hear this, I just believe that these guys are just deceitful. They are deceiving Nigerians. They know the problem, and they will just continue to say something so that you continue to be hoping. If you are hoping on all this rubbish they are saying, you are just on your own. I mean, I'm not against one Nigeria, but one thing I believe is that you cannot continue to do one thing over and over again, no results, and you want to continue doing that. And that is where I have problem with this one Nigeria they are talking about. I think this one Nigeria is working. Who cares? Who cares? Something is not working, and we know the reason why, and reasons why things are not working, but they don't want to do it. Everybody will say, we are going this way. The other one will say, we are going this way. At the end of the day, they will scatter it. But that does not stop their salary being going. Even himself as an ex-president or whatever, what the title is, he's still receiving money. And Nigerians are languishing in poverty. People are suffering. And these guys, with what the situation they have put us now, we are paying them for doing beautiful nonsense. That's it. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.